Fighting Spirit Wrestling fans, I am longtime independent wrestling fan Robert. Legends Never Die 2015 is now in the books, and it took place at St. Patrick's Gym in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and I sure hope there'll be another show there in the future. We kicked off with the pre-show matches. First, we saw neighborhood watch hero Captain Hamill go one-on-one with Ace Maravilla. During the matchup, Selfie Josh comes out and he's taking selfies with some of the fans, and Ace apparently didn't like that, and unfortunately for him, Captain Hamill capitalized and picked up the victory. Then in tag team match, and the Sons of America, the Gordon brothers, defeated Iceberg and Pyro Pulse, or is he just Pyro now, in a okay tag team matchup. Then we get to the main show as we have a three-way tag team match to determine number one contenders for the tag team championship, as we saw Nutrius and Gino X from Certified Sexy defeat the Ends, Leon Mason and Cyrus DeVille, and Benny and Manny Martinez. During this match, Leon and Cyrus just walked out on the match. So now Nutrius and Gino, by virtue of the winner, now number one contenders to the tag team championship. Up next in singles action, Greg Jones defeated Suntan due to an assist from two men who were disguised. Up next, we're set to see Magma defend the Primero Championship against the returning Eddie Vergara. And during the matchup, the House of Pain entrance music starts, and out comes Big Daddy Dre. And Dre said something about, if you watch social media, I've been calling Magma out for 30 days, and the 30 days is up, and he inserted himself into the matchup, and Big Daddy Dre defeated Magma and Eddie Vergara to become the new Primero champion. Up next, we saw Dr. Alex Arroyo defeat Dashing D. Weatherford, and after the match ended, Greg Jones and the two unidentified men eventually hit the ring. Captain Hamill tried to save the Doctor, and the two unidentified men revealed themselves as the Gordon brothers, Sons of America. Eventually, Suntan hits the ring, and they all skedaddled, so it appears that Omega Black has two new members and obviously experiencing a resurgence. Up next was a four-way matchup, which saw the King of Taunts, David Starr, defeat Superstar Whiplash, Sumi Sakai, and AJ Spectre. Then the Snot, Chris Rex, and Casanova Valentine hit the ring, and they said that Lanny Poffo didn't show, claiming he was scared of them. But then out came Malta the Damager, who was scheduled to team with Poffo for this matchup, but Malta went it on his own, and he put down Rex and Valentine in a handicap match. At that point, they did go to intermission. They come back. We saw the House of Pains, Hakeem Ali and Nick Payne defeat the Dub Boys, Nate Carter, and I forgot the other guy's name, to retain the tag team championship. Up next was Connor Claxton, or was it Clayton Claxton, defeat Sebastian Cage in a good matchup. And then it was main event time, as we saw the FSW's Heavyweight Championship decided in a TLC match, which was very chaotic. I mean, Leon and Cyrus eventually tried to interfere, but they were thwarted by Mike Verna, who eventually he jumped off a ladder, showing he could fly like Superman. A lot of tables, ladders getting involved. Eventually, Mike Verna climbed the ladder, and PJ Stackpole even tried to stop him climbing the ladder, but he got knocked. Verna grabbed the belt, hit Stackpole in the face. He fell off the ladder, and Verna is champion once again. And then Verna eventually grabbed Stackpole, and let's just say somebody got their comeuppance 6 months in the making. All right. It was great sitting with fellow crew members, Melissa, Mike, Hyro, and Christian. Those guys are sitting behind us. They were a ton of laughs, and hopefully they will be at future FSW shows. Great talking with Elena after the show had ended. I remember seeing there, blah, 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 blah. Oh, great seeing William Fiora, Nicholas. Who else I remember seeing there? Oh, Joey of the Wrestling Snobs. Dread. I can't really remember who else I saw at this event. Well, not sure what FSW's next big show is going to be, but I do pretty much have a wish list. I would like to see Man of Steel, Mike Verna, defend the title one-on-one against Ian Aldwin. I'd like to see the newly crowned Primero champion Big Daddy Dre one-on-one with Magma. Still the tag team champions Hakeem Ali and Nick Payne defend against Nutrius and Gino X of Certified Sexy. I'd like to see Omega Black against Suntan, Dr. Arroyo, and the Neighborhood Watch Heroes in an 8-man tag. I can see David Starr one-on-one with the Superstar Whiplash. Wow, I can't. Oh, maybe the Benny and Manny Martinez against Iceberg and Pyro. And please, let's get Selfie Josh, Ace Maravilla. Get these boys on the main shows, please. Please! Okay, I think that will do it for here. So I guess I'll wait. Forgot to mention this. There was, before the event started, there was a 10-belt salute for the late Macho Man Randy Savage and the recently departed American Dream Dusty Rhodes. And there was a Macho Man Randy Savage costume contest, and it was won by these two little kids dressed up. I think the kid that dressed up as Macho was like in almost like Slim Jim outfit of sorts, and the young lady was supposed to be the late Miss Elizabeth. But there was this one gentleman who was dressed up like Savage circa 1986, complete with Hulk Who t-shirt, replica Intercontinental belt, headband on his head. Don't know if that was a real beard or not he had, but I mean, I can understand the kids winning, but it's too bad. I was hoping there'd be maybe a few more people dressed up as Savage for this event. But now, at the risk of hurting my throat... Oh, yeah! Oh!